Hello, welcome back to episode 2 of our RogueTech Season 1 playthrough. This episode we're going to take one of these half-school missions with our full set of mechs and hopefully a couple of our vehicles this time, now that we're on a world that actually has atmosphere and lets the internal combustion engine vehicles work. We've got an ambush convoy. Don't really want to do that with slow primitive mechs. We're going to capture base, which we could do. We've got a recovery. We do a straight up battle. We believe there's pirate lands operating within a region we control. It's always funny when it's the pirates versus the pirates. Alright, so we got blackout, and what's this? It's a maximum overall lands tonnage that can be dropped at about. Oh, nice. That's a cool little feature. So you have a fixed amount. We can't really do that because we have the heavy mech that's heavy tonnage wise, but we are light on firepower. So we might not be able to do this one, but we'll take a look at it later maybe. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take this battle mission. We're still searching for parts to upgrade our mechs with. And throw in our swordsman, our dervish. We want our LRM carrier for fire support, and yeah, that heavy hover APC has just got a couple of machine guns. It's not coming with us. We'll bring the AC2 Carrier. So we have Pointer and Bonnie can only drive vehicles, so they're going to start building up affinities here. And then Gravedigger, he now has, as you can see, one affinity with the Sentinel since he took it on the duel, and same for Goggles, has one affinity with the Ostwar. So now we should start building up a couple of these. We're going to put Frost in the Dervish because the Dervish is a missile boat and he has really high tactics already. We're going to remember to be able to activate these abilities. One thing that switching over from the base game to the RogueTech mod that I forget about often is that some of the abilities are active and you have to like go into the pilot sort of menu and activate them. So who's going to start training on the swordsman? Probably going to take the beach ball, machete, jinxed. We may actually just get rid of machete. And noble. Alright, beach ball, and beach ball has high spirits. Beach ball's going to take the swordsman. Alright, here we go. And off go the processes to load up the mission. So one of the things I may end up doing as we progress is start cutting out some of these loading screens to speed the videos up a bit if the loading screens take an exceptionally long time. So what are we hoping for here? We're hoping to find, well, we could stand to get some mech parts, build some new mechs. It'd be nice to get some vehicles with fusion engines so we can bring vehicles into our non-atmospheric drops for fire support, because that's one of the things I hope gets added to the mod later on is the ability to refit vehicles. You can like swap a fusion engine into a vehicle and replace the internal combustion engine instead of having to find a whole new vehicle. We're going to open up this log. It kind of helps us keep track of everything that's going on. Got the banner right out in the open. Guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them. Take them out. Alright. Storm blew up out of nowhere a few minutes ago and only looks to be getting worse. Sensors are almost useless out here and eyes aren't much better. That's good because we already have bad sensors. If there's any upside to getting stuck in a blizzard, just such you'll find it almost impossible to overheat your mechs. Okay, well that's good. We are going to start our mechs over here in these trees behind this hill. sometimes you can kind of drop right on top of your enemies. Also, there is generally some sort of...
What do you want?
Yeah. So annoying thing too is one of these mechs is going to be higher in the initiative. It's not always the first one, but he's selected as if he can go. And he's not got like a number or anything showing you that he's activating later. It's only Gravedigger and Foskmove right now. The Gravedigger is going to come up here.
In motion, Commander.
Alright, we've got a Locust and a Commando. Yeah, so you can't really shoot. It's not worth shooting on the first turn. There's sort of like a, what's it called? Sort of like a spawn protection where they are basically impossible to hit and you can't really shoot. You're just wasting ammo if you fire. You get like a 0.9 or 0.2% chance to hit, less than 1%.
Full speed, no target.
Done. Let's see what they've got. This Locust, Commando, a Spider, and I didn't get to see the last one. What do you got over here? An Ost Scout. Alright.
Waiting on you, Commander. Going turbo.
This Ostwar could stand to get some speed boosts. It is very, very slow. We'll probably have to upgrade goggles to have a lot better piloting
Waiting for order.
if we want to do anything. Alright, we are going to pull this LRM carrier way back because it's very squishy. And we don't want it to get popped by these light mechs. Same for this AC2 Carrier. Retreat way to the rear. Alright. Now, next turn, this is where the real round starts because we can actually fire our weapons, maybe get some good hits in. Start softening up these light mechs.
Yes.
35%. Alright, well, we'll step up to here.
Moving.
Kind of putting him in the middle of everybody, but I like that rear shot onto the Spider. Alright, it's only 19, 27, 29. Now we'll fire a single shot. You'll see here, you can hover up and see what's going on. So our base gunnery has an 84% chance to hit, and rear attack is making it a -2 difficulty. But because we're shooting from the forest into the forest, that adds 3 difficulty. Our target moved enough to give them +8 difficulty, and we moved, which gives +1 difficulty. So you can actually make your shot a little easier by not moving, but only a little easier. And if you sprint, it's like a +2 difficulty to it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take this shot because we've got 20 shots. And it's a nice back shot. Good opportunity. Alright, we missed.
Missed.
It was worth a
What's
shot
up,
though.
boss?
Can we get a clean shot through the gap? Don't think they have. Oh, that's terrible. That's a little better. We're just gonna step up to here.
On it.
Dervish, we're not gonna fire just yet. We don't want to just waste ammo. We don't have heaps and heaps of it. You know, just brace. So another interesting thing about the mod is if you reserve, your pilots
What can I
can
do for you?
get something called hesitation, where basically they get a lower, sort of a forced lower initiative next round because they reserved. Even though we don't have a ton of ammo though, we're trying to close the distance anyway, so we're just gonna do a little damage. We got 2 missile hits.
Standing by.
Alright, beach balls. Come on up the hill. And some LRMs.
Taking it.
15%. Yeah. Some more hits on the Commando. Yeah, one more armor damage.
Hey there.
Alright. You have really high tactics, so you should not be having too many penalties. Oh, 1.5%. Alright. So, we can change our ammo. Surface to air missiles, incendiary ammos, standard ammo. We'll stick with incendiary for now. We don't really have any good hit chances. 5% on the spider. Sure, why not?
Let's do this.
We should probably switch to standard ammo when we get our hit chances up, but I'll just use the incendiary for ammo for now with low hit chance because it's not really going to do much in the cold environment, and these are light mechs that I don't suspect would overheat very much anyway. Alright, none of the vehicles are lining up in the gap to give us a clear shot, so the AC2 Carrier is basically useless right now. And we want to be careful shooting past our own mechs because friendly fire is on. And low skill pilots have a much higher chance. Even if it's like a 5% chance of hitting the enemy, you're almost 100% chance of hitting yourself in the back.
I'm barely scratched.
It's really odd. Odds, so to speak. Odd odds, that's what it is. There's a higher chance of hitting your own mech than there is of hitting the enemy mech, even though it's the same general area of target. Ooh, he hit it pretty hard.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, we're gonna... Can you sprint in melee? No, you can't. Alright. Let's see, where's our clean shot? .46% with a medium laser. Oh, 45% with the AC5 right here. This is the shot we want. Alright, we hot load, have no minimum range, but have a 50% chance to misfire. No, we would definitely misfire those. Alright, so we missed the 46% chance and hit the
Yes,
lower
Commander.
percent chance. That's just the way it goes sometimes. This room 2 is 10%. Alright, 19% on the LRM 10s here. Go ahead and dump some ammo into this Commando. Oh, nice.
I hear ya.
Got a decent amount of hits. Oh, we can melee. We can't do anything but charge, though. Why is that? Kick him. Fire everything. Yeah, we'll just try and hit the locust.
Moving out. This is gonna be good.
Alright, so we missed the kick. We hit with 2 missiles. Interesting. I wonder why we couldn't melee the Commando with anything other than a charge. That was really odd. Oh, 50 damage from the spider in return.
What do you want?
Sentinel. Kick him from the back and try and
In
take
motion,
him
Commander.
out.
Take this.
Ooh, got some structure exposed. Missed with the autocannon, hit with the small laser.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna swing wide. Get some clear shots onto Spider. We're gonna switch to standard ammo because we don't want to accidentally incinerate our heavy mech.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Okay, get some good hits on the Spider. And
How might I help?
bring our AC carrier around. Oh, we got some
Confirmed.
decent shots on this off scout. What kind of ammo we got? Oh, Flak. Nice. So Flak is doing half damage, but has like 12% almost higher hit chance, which we will take. Also, we're only 30 rounds of Flak, but we're not. So this could be a anti-air vehicle. Basically a decently high hit chance set of AC2 guns to take out enemy VTOLs
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
that are coming through.
Standing by.
Alright, swordsman. Come down here. Kick the locust. Try and hit him with all your guns. Sure.
Targeting for physical attack.
Oh, nice. Good kick in. We destroyed his hip.
That
That'll
is
make
something
him running and moving require pilot checks, which means he could just fall over if he has low piloting. And he's a recruit, so we know he has decently low piloting. Alright, the Commando's gotta go. He's now exposed the structure on the Ostwar. That large laser
good. Ready for orders.
is doing too much work. Good hit chance there. Can't get a good clear shot on him with the dervish, so we'll just come over, try and take the locust out.
Got it.
Crit is gyro, so he
For a
should
critical hit.
definitely be having some issues.
Coordinates
Alright,
received.
come up the hill. Aim at the commando. Alright, you have multi-target.
All weapons are go.
Alright, got a bit of damage there. Ah, nice. We made him panic and he ejected. You can see here in the console. So the commando pilot panicked, so we can get all the parts to that commando in the after battle salvage. It's one of the
What do you want?
interesting things about the game. You gotta watch out for it on your own mechs as well. Right, 27. Yeah, we'll take a shot
motion,
at the
Commander.
Oscar up on the hill. 24%. Any abilities? Take an A stance. Nope. Alright. Just fire. Alright, no luck. No luck with the Sentinel. Yeah, you've got to get some better armor for our heavy.
Yes,
Because right now he's tanking, but he's not doing a fantastic job of it. Alright, we'll flak the locust. Hopefully we can take it out. 81% chance is the best.
Have no doubt it will be done.
Oh, nice. We destroyed the engine.
We can
Alright,
salvage that.
that's something else we have to be careful about.
How's it
In this mod, you can crit the engine, and it's basically a small nuclear explosion that will destroy any mechs next to it. Alright, we got some of his jump jets. If that's all the jump jets he had, he might be stuck up on that hill and can't get off, which will make him a much easier target. Alright, the spider is running away. He is scared. If we back up to here, yeah, we've got a real good shot with all our weapons. Hopefully this will finish him off. Alright, we got a head hit. We got a knockdown. He's gonna be down to 1 health, pilot injured. Hopefully he'll eject soon. This is a dervish. We wanna... Why are we having such a hard time getting... we don't have much... Getting a shot. It's like a weird hill there. You know what, we're just gonna back up and hit the down to off scout for now. Wait. So we want to take the other torso.
Confirmed. Inflicted some heavy damage.
He's stressed.
Yes?
Up the hill, give him another shot. Torso.
Alpha strike engaged.
We got the left arm. Oh, okay, so now he ejected too.
Waiting for orders.
Nice. Huh. These are some weird shots around these hills. We must not be... very tall or something.
Acknowledge.
It is giving us really bad hit chances right over here. Alright, don't worry about the LRM5s. Oh, we got a hit with the 8 autocannon there. Nice.
Standing by.
Alright. Swing wide.
On my way.
Give him a set of the LRMs.
On it.
And we got some of his jump jets.
I think I hit something good.
Or his maneuverability.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see, we don't want to shoot past our guy if we can help it. We're just going to go with standard rounds. I know it's low hit chance, but we're hoping for just one.
Negative 10.
Oh, we took armor damage from driving through this fire. So those are little things that you're not seeing on the display, but I think I may have turned floaties off. But it has those floating numbers, so it didn't show you that you were taking armor damage
I'm showing
from
minor
driving through the
damage.
fire, but it tells me up in the log here.
Receiving you.
I'll give him a nice kick.
Failed.
Good hits. Got some good hits there. Oh, and so he panicked and ejected. Nice. Alright, that was our first mission with a full lance on a... I know we got our vehicle support, just 4 light mechs, but hopefully that'll give us some of our parts that we need to upgrade our primitive mechs to become actually close to their standard equivalents. Increased by 50,000. Interesting. Alright, so also the other thing I like about the RogueTech mod here is the mechs that get the kills get higher experience. So he only got 313 because he had no kills. He got 337 because he had a kill. Same here, 338, 346, 342. Alright, so come in here and decide what stuff we want. So we need more basic cockpits, basic fire control systems, basic armor. Like, all the other stuff might be more valuable, but these are huge for us right now with our bad sensors and whatnot. And then we'll see what it gives us otherwise. Alright, so we got 3 parts of the Commando, part of the Locust, 2 parts of the House Scout, 3 parts of the Spider, and some other stuff. Alright. Now, we can go back in here and repair some of our stuff. We do not want to do this, which normally you would want to just hit that, but we want to come down in here and make some changes to some of our mechs. So we have the primitive armor on the heavy we want to replace with the main armor here. So now you see, so if we took that out, it's 130, 180. We put it in. Is that not making the change it's supposed to make? It should be able to have higher armor. So yeah, 0.767 arm points multiplier. So it's 180, 130. Yeah, that's not... Okay, well that's not adding what I thought it was. Oh, this is the dervish anyway. Why is that the dervish? Yeah, confirm exit. I wanted the Ostwar. Refit. Alright, so he's got primitive armor. 150, 210. So go ahead and throw that in. And then he's already got the better fire control systems, but we want to give him better cockpit. And max out the armor. Nice. Oh, wait, so the armor is just lighter, I think. Yeah, so now we've got a little bit of points to work with here, so we could go in and replace one of these aggro mediums with a regular medium to lower his heat. And we could probably come in here and throw in a heat sink and then pull some of that back armor down just a touch. Maybe the center armor too. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, so now he's a little more heat efficient. Heat delta is 9. Jumping heat, that's interesting. Shows a jump heat of 9 when we have no jump jets. Alright, so he's 12 days, gonna be, oh wait, go back. Repair there. Repair all. And validate. Alright, confirm.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So then we can come in here, give him a improved fire control system and sensors. Oh, that freed up a ton. Interesting. Anything else we can give him? Oh, we can give him regular armor too. I'm not sure. I don't think this is working the way it's supposed to. So this should be tech point cost repair armor, Seagull cost repair armor, 0.67 armor points multiplier. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Alright, max the armor out. Come on. There we go. Take that on to 140, that down to 55. Take those up to 100. Yeah, the arms, not as important. We'll take these back down to 110. Those to 170. Go back to 155 here. 144 there. Alright. Basic sensors, better sensors, better fire control systems for the Dervish. Since it's got the missiles, and then you can get better armor and a better fire control system. And max your armor out. Those were balanced oddly. Okay. I think we'll take those down and put those up. Interesting. Primitive engine. So We could spend. Do we have? Don't have a fusion engine. I thought we. Okay, we must not have grabbed one. So he's good to go. Better fire control systems. This is gonna improve our gunnery on our mechs. So we want to wait for Firebee can wait longer, or we could just wait 4 days each and wait for the and take these mechs out for the next mission without the Ostwar. And I think that's probably what we're gonna do. So one of the other interesting things, so when they're fatigued, they show lower piling gunnery skills and it acts like you can level them up. Don't do this, because you really have to wait for them to become unfatigued to show what they can really level up as. Not sure exactly what happens if you try and level them up like this. May experiment with that in the future, but just be aware of that and don't do it. So we need a total of 12 days for all of our mechs to be ready to go. And all of our pilots are currently fatigued, but they'll be ready when we are done. So we're just going to go ahead and wait this real quick. And then when we're done, alright. So we'll be ready to come back and take another one of these half skull missions, maybe the capture base, maybe the blackout one next time. Thank you for watching.